What up,
Got that
Nate?
plate.
Shockers at the
For
sky,
sure. What up?
baby. With the Hawaii roots.
Dancing rain cloud, something. They see. He got his headphones in. I was
Oh
trying to remember.
man.
I'm trying to remember what
I
they
thought you
said.
had
Is
been told it. Yeah.
no, because that next meeting, I didn't go in the corner room in the safety room, so I
Okay.
didn't see him.
Yeah. Well, y'all go check out Prime Parents, Nate Mitchell's parents on Prime. Hey, blended family, but a great family and
Great.
a huge
And peep this,
support
man.
system for Nate
Peep
Mitchell out
this.
there.
He just came from the
Shout to Granny.
cafeteria with his plate, and he walked into his position room to eat lunch while he watched film.
Yeah. That's how the real ones do it right there, baby.
Yeah, no man, no wasted motion.
No wasted.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, mental reps. Like I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna. It's kind of like Chico. You remember these workouts? Let's say it's a bench press day, and you're in
Mm-hmm.
between sweat sets. Do jumping jacks. Like why you just standing around between sets?
Yeah. Do something. Do some calf
Yeah,
raises or something.
yeah. So I love
Yeah.
to see that. Got his lunch. Went right in his room, closed the door, turned the film machine on.
That's right. Big time right there. Y'all stay tuned for more Prime Parents also. But let's get back to this. And another player that we're going to have their parents on Prime Parents is Cree Thomas, the cornerback,
Yeah,
the young corner who came over from Notre Dame that's been making interception after interception during practice. If you watch any footage from Well Off, Reaching People, or the pregame network, you would have seen Cree Thomas out there bouncing around at number 20. And Coach Prime said, he's him. That guy's him. He loves Cree Thomas, man. What do you think about that?
I'm gonna have to break it down again, Chico. I'm gonna break it down again.
Break it on down to the
Is
bone, whistle,
Deion
please.
Sanders not the greatest DB of all time?
That's a fact.
In fact, and I would say that because of his ability to,
Uh-oh, they don't want Unc I know they ain't calling again. I know they ain't calling again. We're gonna go to the what Coach Prime said about Cree Thomas, then we'll come back and see what Uncle Neely feels about this. Let's go straight to the clip.
Guy. Cree is that guy. He's the number one guy right now. It ain't he is that guy. Studies, he prepares, but he's just a good young man. He's what this program is about, and I love what I'm seeing from him.
Love what I'm seeing from him. When you have, as Uncle Neely just said, the GOAT talking about you like that, you're a young cornerback coming in with 4 more years to play, man, you have to be elated to hear your head coach talk about you like that. So that's the young guy, Cree Thomas, who made multiple picks during practice. What have you seen about Cree Thomas? And hopefully that when your man calling you right back.
you and I agree, Coach Prime, greatest defensive back ever played.
That's right.
Because of what he could do on offense, because of what he actually did consistently on special teams, one could argue he's the greatest football player ever played.
Mm-hmm.
If you are Cree and Boo and you watch today's press conference and you hear the greatest to ever do it pouring those kind of accolades on you, dog, if that don't make you want to go out there and prove him right,
Prove him right.
I'm gonna go out there and prove him right.
Here's
and
another
I'm
thing.
Go ahead.
Before you go on, I just want to say this about proving him right and the fact that Coach Prime said it, because he doesn't come out and say and give praises to all players like that. Some
Mm-mm.
players he'll reserve that and continue to kick them, because of whatever from what he's seen. This has to say about Boo and about Cree that he's confident in them, that they won't get complacent, and by hearing that he's confident that they're going to want to continue to show off, from him giving those praises in front of everybody. Now they're going to want to uphold that. Coach Prime didn't praise me. I can't go out here slacking. I got to go out here and show every day, because someday it's going to be every day is going to be somebody out here watching us for the first time, is for the last time. And they're going to have to leave an impression based off of what Coach Prime said. They're going to stand up and hold that as the standard. So shout out to Boo and Cree.
And one thing also, I love that Chico spot on is Coach Prime is building this team to win, right? Building this team to win the Big 12 championship, but he's also building these individual players to play at the next level. And he will tell them, hey, take it from me. You ain't gonna hear the NFL commissioner say, the first pick, we taking a slot guy. It's gonna be a corner guy. And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to make sure you get experience at that position to really grow yourself and your brand and your accolades and what you can accomplish and show everything that you could do because you can play corner, you can play safety, you can play slot. And we're gonna make sure the world sees that. And so when he pours into these guys, man, it ain't just coach speak or something. He's letting them know, like, dog, you got a future in this.
Yeah,
Put in the work. Continue to put
that's,
in that work.
that's it, dog. You got to have all the confidence in the world in yourself at this point, dog. Go out there and continue doing what you're doing. You damn near step it up a notch now because Coach Prime has shown that, hey, I've seen what you're doing. I like what you're doing. So, hey, okay. If you had any questions about that, am I doing this right? Am I doing okay? He likes this. All right, bam. Put the pedal to the metal. Let's go. Once again, y'all make sure y'all get ready for the weekend. It's going down in a major way. The Black and Gold weekend starting Friday with the youth football and girls flag football showcase. Y'all check that out. Unc, you gonna play in it? Are you gonna referee or you gonna do something?
No, I'm gonna let them
Go throw a
have it.
flag?
I'm going straight to the championship round.
Oh.
I gotta buy on Friday. I'm a top seed.
Yes, with the bless y'all know what it is, man. Uncle Chico. Make sure y'all go to uncandchico.myshopify.com and go get you some merch. We got new ones dropping soon. Make sure you go to the boulderbroker.com also and schedule your stay in Boulder, Colorado for a game right now. Because you're going to a game, you might as well schedule your stay and you might as well get 20% off. And by the way, you could do that by saying Uncle Neely sent me when you go and you check out at the Boulder Broker. And if you're wild and you get crazy, whatever, you might want to get you some insurance, right now or later. Make sure y'all call Miss Denise Smith 303-343-3515 or go to the new website. That's DeniseSmithInsurance.com and tell her that Uncle Chico sent you, as she is the official sponsor for Uncle Chico in the Morning Run Live. You understand me? Uncle, you want to leave them with some before we get up out of here?
Hey man, this thing is winding on down. 2 more practices. One of those y'all refer to as the spring game, practice 15 internally. So this is Tuesday. So we'll be back Thursday after practice, and then we'll be back live Saturday before the spring game kicks off with some on-field contact, behind the scenes, interviews, all that kind of stuff. So then maybe you can come back on post-game, spring game as well. But definitely going to do some stuff that Saturday morning for the spring as we conclude spring ball in Colorado this week.
Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all do the equivalent of holding your lights up before you get up out of here on your phone so we can take this picture. You know what I mean? So y'all get in the comments right now and spam that thing. Put a W in the chat right now. W the chat right now for TMR Live, Uncle Chico. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms and everything else. Y'all know what it is, man. The biggest and the baddest. He's that might be whoa, the horror there.
That's a major way.
Just shocking in the sky with your black fist high. Rebel them flags. That's right. It's the morning run. We're gonna be up and about here. Peace and melody. Yeah.